Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. And if you're new here, this is a meditation for both beginners and experts. It doesn't matter. You've made it to the right place. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. You want to find a position that is both sturdy and comfortable. You don't want to be uncomfortable during the practice because then you'll just be distracted by your body, which is unnecessary. You also want to find a sense of stability because it gives us in turn a sense of groundedness. It tells your body, we are here to stay. We're not about to use this as a thing to get to somewhere else. We are here to stay. So sitting in a chair works nicely. You can lie down, or you can even sit in a formal meditation posture. Just find what works for you. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. However, you have a choice here. You don't have to keep your eyes open. In fact, you can close your eyes if you prefer to do so. And if you prefer to do so, go ahead and close your eyes. But if your eyes are open, leave the screen alone and drop your gaze gently down below you. Maybe just looking at the floor or the desk or whatever is just below you. We're not staring at a particular spot on the floor and analyzing it, but we're also not zoned out and blurry. We have a gentle gaze directed softly, yet clearly downwards. You're in a comfortable and sturdy position, and your eyes are either closed or open, gaze directed softly, yet clearly downwards. What do you notice right now? Right here. Bring your attention to your senses, or rather, to your experience. Experiencing itself. This moment. Various sounds, visual imagery, smells, body sensations, all happening here and now. And I want you to kind of just relax, kind of let go and allow everything to be exactly as it is. We're not demanding anything at all from this moment. Accept and allow. Do you notice that you're breathing? This gentle rising and falling of the abdomen and the chest, the passing of air through the nose, this serene and gentle movement which happens all by itself. Are you aware of it? If not, bring your attention to this sensation, the gentle sensation of the breath. Just follow it as it rises and falls naturally. And if you're normal, I'm probably interrupting you thinking right now, talking to yourself, planning something, whatever. And notice how when you were thinking, you're no longer noticing this breath. So when you notice that thought has taken over your attention, gently return to breathing. We don't need to put a lot of effort or forcing into this. Just return to the breath as if nothing really matters except the breath. Just notice breathing and let your thoughts come and go as they please. Rising and falling. Return to breathing. Come back. Come back to the breath. You don't need to wait for thoughts to be quiet in order for us to notice the breath. You notice breathing as thinking happens. Just let it do its thing, because it happens by itself. Breathing. Notice this breath. Without it, you couldn't notice it. This moment is here, and we know it because of the breath. Why go dancing around in the realms of thought when we can just be at peace with breathing? So remain with the breath and completely rest. Okay, you can look at the screen. When I was practicing with my teacher, I lived at the Zen Center there in Regensburg, and we'd just be walking around doing our daily chores, or who knows, we'd just be in the middle of doing something, just like eating or getting something done, or just the regular movement of life and the day, even when we were not practicing. And just in the middle of nowhere, you'd hear this deep voice breathing as a reminder to come back to the breath. And my teacher was always doing this, you know, breathing, breathing. Is this deep, dark, deep, amazing breath. And I'm sorry, deep, amazing voice. And it's such a good teaching. It's such a good reminder because the breath is always with us. And when we notice it, we're not lost in thought. You can't pay attention to your thoughts and notice the breath at the same time. And thoughts don't necessarily stop when you notice the breath, although some may feel like it does. If you pay attention, it doesn't. It keeps going on. But coming back to the breath is coming back to this moment, coming back to our life. And so when you're waiting for the bus, are you on TikTok? Are you worried about your problems? Or are you right here with the breath? When you're driving in your car, are you listening to music, listening to a podcast, learning about something, wondering about something, which is great? Are you worried? Are you frustrated? Are you suffering? Or are you breathing? Right here. When you're having a conversation with somebody, the breath is there. When you're worried, your breath is there. When you're tired, your breath is there. When you're frustrated, your breath is there. When you're hateful, when you're loving, the breath is always here. Which is why one of my favorite teachers, Ajahn Chah, when somebody asked him about not ever having time to meditate. And he looked at them and said, well, do you have time to breathe? The breath is always with you. It's always this anchor, this reminder of where you really are. Not in your head, but right here. Free. Thank you for your time today. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.